Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 25th of September to Saturday, the 1st of October, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Sagittarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, based on your time of birth, and there's magic on your hands. This magic belongs to the soul. It's the soul who is changing the lines, repairing them, making them better, making them disappear, the mount stronger and weaker. All that's doing all the time. And people like me then will read the palms and I'll know what's happening to you. And I'll show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, a lot of energy to teach you. And I'll show you how to reach that wonderful soul so that your third eye can be activated and so that your aura can shine. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your lucky lottery numbers. We'll talk more about this later. So, your weekly horoscope, you coming from Sagittarius, Sunday, the 25th of September, is a wonderful, wonderful morning and afternoon. You are inspired in many ways. So, go meet people, talk to people, get things that you want done your way. You'll be able to handle that beautifully, whether at job, whether at business, whether at home, whether anywhere, having lunch with somebody. You are going to be inspired, which simply means people find you very attractive, whether physically, mentally, or even socially. So you're going to be very lucky morning and afternoon, evening and nightfall. And by the way, morning and afternoon, I see many internet planets. So go there and you'll find the inspiration from there. Evening and nightfall makes you very rebellious. So you're going to become very rebellious in the evening nightfall. Rebellious is not a good word. It means going against authority or rules and regulations. So don't let that happen. Don't want to be different for the sake of just attracting attention. This is going to be bad energy. So you want to be part of a team and remain traditional in your values. And that's how you will not upset people. And that's how you will not get unexpected bad news and bad things like accidents taking place. Accidents can not only be physical, they can be emotional accidents or making a bad financial blunder. Monday, the 26th of September, for you coming from Sagittarius, this is a gloomy, unhappy, frustrating morning and afternoon because of all the delays and cancellations of all your plans. You're going to be dejected, whether physically or emotionally. You cannot afford to bring this to become active where you work or where you do business, or you won't be able to focus on your responsibilities. So write the problems that are worrying you. Get a piece of paper and pen. In the morning, write them down so that your eye coordination to the brain will work and you will be able to know what bothers you. Otherwise, like a merry-go-round, the things that have gone bad in your past, or even yesterday, or even today, all that unnecessary unhappiness, they will cloud you. So write it down, you will realize what bothers you and get it under your control. And then you will function better in the morning and afternoon. You may get bad news of your past. You may get trouble from people you know from your past. So avoid these people. Your evening and nightfall becomes even worse. So this desperation, morning, afternoon unhappiness becomes worse in the evening nightfall. And the planets of unexpected badness are there as well. What a bad combination of planets in the evening nightfall. So better not to go out anyway. To go out anywhere means you're exposing yourself to trouble, whether socially, whether mentally, physically, whether emotionally. Stay with the people you know best, or even if you're on your own, just stay at home. When you're on your own, you will be able to understand what bothers you. You will not be crowded by other people's problems as well. So stay home and sort it out. Watch TV, write down the problems, and you will see that you'll handle things much better. So it's a dreadful Monday, 26 September. Slow, frustrated, gloomy in the morning, afternoon, and terrible bad news comes to you and accidents because these planets make you very hasty and impatient and impulsive. So, of course, accidents, running up the stairs, crossing the road, whatever. So, not going out is a better option. Tuesday, the 27th of September, is a wonderful morning afternoon. The planets of determination come to get you out of this horrible mess the day before. So, morning and afternoon, Tuesday, the 27th of September, the determination planets are there. They bring good news for you where you work, where you do business, whether at home, whether anywhere. You get people calling you, and the support in one way or another is seen. So, it's a wonderful comeback with plenty of good energy in the morning and afternoon. Some of these planets who are good for you, they are over determined to get what you want. And so you may be very abruptly grabbing the opportunity. Why don't you take the soft approach instead? Take the soft approach instead. And that would be a nicer way of getting what you want anyway. Evening and nightfall, you are not going to be on the same wavelength as people. So choose your company very carefully. And if you find there are people there who are going to somehow disturb you, then your temper can become very fast and quick to defend yourself. And arguments and differences of opinion, and the evening becomes worse and worse and worse. So if you recognize trouble, move away from them. Wednesday, the 28th of September. This is a 24-hour lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, your popularity will attract promotions at work, promotions in business, promoting yourself for that wonderful love affair you want to start, and promoting yourself by saying the right thing, doing the right thing with everybody, whether at work, whether in business, whether financial areas, whether having lunch with somebody. Go right ahead. Wear your best colors with these sort of planets, and you will see that the morning afternoon rewards you in every possible way: material reward, job and business money, or getting the romance, or being very happy with your energies and your family. Have lunch with somebody that you love or want to be with, or want to gain some materialness from people. You'll get that. Evening and nightfall, the planets of inspiration are there. So, inspiration means a wonderful gift of being something very special that you say or that you do. That is very possible. So, choose the company that you want very carefully. Think materialistically. If you are going to be out with company and it's all laughter and good fun, that's a waste of time with these planets. Your inspiration wants to be used to get something in return as quickly as possible. So, job wise, business wise, be with the people there. Chasing the romance, go right ahead. And also, whatever you want family wise to be happy, attend to it. The solutions are wonderful because the morning, afternoon planets also visit you in the evening nightfall. It couldn't be better. So it's all up to you to gain as much as possible by wearing your good colors. I'm a believer in colors. And during the 90-minute session, which I promote, later we'll talk about this. Colors will always be the lead. Wednesday, the 28th, is going to be a 24 hours of wonderful energy. So, morning and afternoon is all about your popularity. Whatever you say, whatever you do, job wise, business wise, at home, in any area of your life, you are just going to be the winner. So much good energy sometimes worries me that you immediately get into a situation of wanting to control people because your ego becomes overloaded with too much energy. So tell yourself in the morning, afternoon of Wednesday, the 20th of September, to control this energy by trying to be part of a team. That way, the energies can be distributed. If you do it on your own, you can do it, but you will receive opposition as well. So be part of a team in the job, business areas, or any areas. You will get things handled much better. Evening and nightfall inspirational planets are there. So you're going to be very lucky on this evening and nightfall of Wednesday, the 28th of September. Well, plan it carefully. What do you want? Is it for the job, the money, the business, all the material things of life? Go chase for it. Be with people who can give you that. You will get it very nicely. Is it a chase for the romance or make your family happy? That can happen easily. So inspirational luck is all there in the morning and afternoon. In fact, the whole day the planets of internet are very active. So go on the internet to find solutions, to make contacts, look for opportunities. The planets of travel are also there. You may plan travel on this day, Wednesday, 28th of September, or you may be traveling, which is a good news. Thursday, the 29th of September. This is a very emotional day, but the emotions are very well placed. So it's emotionally becoming very lucky. They can be for the love, the romance, the family area. They can be making you happy because good news comes from the job area and the business area. These planets also represent the sides of imagination that you have. So, imagination and good luck in any area of life is possible in the morning, afternoon. Go after it and get that done. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very slow, and it's a gloomy evening and nightfall. When evening and nightfall like that, for me, I just don't go out. So maybe don't go out in the evening nightfall because you're meant to be disappointed. You're meant to be left high and dry. With whatever you attempt to do, it fails. So why put yourself in that situation? Stay by yourself, enjoy the things with yourself. You don't have to show a point or chase for anything, and you will not be disappointed. But if you have to be out, plans already made, then just don't be expectant at all of anything. That way you can never lose. So don't be expectant, or you will be very much depressed. And bad news can come about your past or the family, or some kind of bad news wants to come. So just think of remaining rational. Friday, the 30th of September, you coming from Sagittarius, this is 24 hours of high powered good luck. Morning and afternoon, the planets of expansion and greatness want you to expand your job areas, which means promotion, business areas, more business and expansion, all that's waiting to happen. So, success at a very high rate is possible for you. That means success can be there, but two things you mustn't do: don't dominate and don't want to control or take control. Try to be flexible and negotiable because these are heavyweight planets. They make you want to be pushy and dominating and stubborn. Don't let that happen. Be negotiable and be flexible. You'll get all that wonderful good news, and people will be happy that you get it. Nobody will be sour, nobody will be jealous. Evening and nightfall, very powerful planets as well. They are the planets of determination. So you can have all the determination to be with people in the evening nightfall. I see many materialistic planets. So try to be with people where job, business, and finances is involved. That's where the power base is in the evening nightfall. In fact, the whole day. But if you want to have fun, want to be with family members, chase for the romance, go right ahead. You will also be successful, and also please take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. These heavyweight planets make you come out too strong. So soften the approach. Saturday, the 1st of October. This is a wonderful morning, afternoon. So much good luck planets are there, making you popular. So you'll be very popular in the morning, afternoon, and you'll want to take the lead and go ahead. And you'll want to take charge and go ahead. And the leadership qualities people will admire of you. So you have a chance to put yourself in to a good position. If that's what you want for the material side of life, for the job, the business, finances, then make a plan to be with people who can help you that area. Chasing for the romance, go do it on your own. Family, then make family happy. So everything possible to take the lead and create happiness for people and for yourself. Evening and nightfall, planets start to move very slow. As they go slower, you are frustrated because plans may be cancelled, they may be delayed, the date won't show up, and all that frustration leads to unhappiness and even depression. So don't be too expectant of anything in the evening nightfall, and you will not be too hurt. That's the way to do it. When you become too expectant and your powerful planets of ego are also involved, then your ego get hurt and you become angry. Just don't be expectant evening nightfall. Say, I'm going to go out if I'm going to go out. And I'm just going to be happy and not be expecting anything. And you'll never be hurt in any way. Use that kind of psychology and you'll be fine. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you is going to be a very interesting session, costing you only USD $50. Firstly, I will show you how to reach that magic inside you. That's the soul. We all have a soul. But the soul is only automatically activated in our 50s and 60s and 70s. It's much, much too late. We want it earlier so that we can enjoy our life, have that power base to be successful much earlier. I'll show you how to get that done so that even if you are a teenager came to see me, you'll be able to get these energies all there to become very successful very early. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, on and on with these energies. When these energies accumulate, that's when the power base you have. And if you like to play lotteries, no harm playing lotteries. Just don't be dependent on lotteries. Treat it as a fun. And if you like to play lotteries, we must include the energy of your soul. And that's what I will teach you in this 90-minute session, how to have that kind of energy with your soul. It's not very difficult. You will learn it step by step by step. Very quickly, you'll use these energies, whether for lotteries, whether for job, whether for romance, whether for any area in your life. So all these energies are going to be taught to you, and all just for USD $50. And I'll go very much in depth about your health areas, very much in depth. I will go planet by planet to identify where the health problems are already placed and where your palms are already showing stress, where health is concerned. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business, you and me, so that I can make you the special person at whatever age you are to become luckier and happier and, of course, wealthy as well. No harm with that. In the meantime, I wish you a good life and a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.